welcome back to another episode of the Pod Sack
Podcast.
Cascular Podcast.
We back for another week.
It's me, Andre, Sheldon, and
Anil's back.
Unofficial fifth member of the podcast.
He's our substitute.
He is.
He's our substitute Shinigami.
Yeah.
Bam! Wait, why did you do an Naruto slide? I said substitute Shinigami, man.
Oh, shit.
Let's go Bakai.
I don't have one. I'm gonna train you.
We gotta restart the whole. You ruined the whole thing.
Yep.
Damn it.
Coops gone for a couple weeks.
Yeah, this one and the next.
Yep.
Thank God.
Yep. It'd be some normal podcast.
Vote if you want him staying.
Yeah.
I do.
Replace Cooper.
Woo!
Replace Coop forever.
Forever.
Goodbye, Coop. We're kidding. It's not your podcast anymore. No, fuck out. Pat's not here as well. He had to work overtime, unfortunately.
So we are sorry, Pat, if the audio is weak.
Yeah, you're gonna have to really fix this shit up.
We are sorry. Yeah.
Fuck.
Excuse me.
Or he can bleep it out.
Okay.
It's usually always you.
It is always
Yeah,
me.
I know.
Try not to swear for the next 9 minutes now.
It's always you.
I was like,
Damn it.
I was like, oh, he's going up. Are we gonna? I was like,
I am the problem. I really gotta learn to cut back.
Hi, my name is Sheldon, and I have a problem swearing. Hi, Sheldon.
Every sentence there's an F word. God damn it.
Yeah. So should we start off with the weeks? Or
Yeah.
I mean,
How are you guys' weeks? How's your week?
it was good.
Yeah.
Pretty fascinating. Got a
Yeah.
tattoo on my homeboy's birthday. You know.
Go right up to there and show them that. Go right up in there.
you know, just show the folks.
Yeah, he got a little bit of a Dragon Ball tattoo, the Kame symbol.
Yeah.
The Turtle School of Martial Arts.
Well, I was gonna say rock because Jack Black.
Nice reference.
Turtle School of Rock, dog.
God damn it.
Great movie.
So that's kind of tight.
Yeah.
That's kind of tight. But I heard you wanted to get it filled with white, though.
Yeah, but it's not gonna work on me because I'm colored.
He's not wrong. He's not.
It's gonna come out yellowish white, and
He's not wrong. I have
That's
a.
fair.
Yeah.
I have a stormtrooper, and the best that my tattoos did is she just kind of like.
Ooh. What if you did it orange?
Ooh.
Yeah, but that's weird. He didn't have that in there. He's always had white.
Don't be a sheep.
My man.
Okay,
Tell
cool.
him.
Yeah.
Don't be a sheep.
Bah, dude, I want to be accurate.
Yeah, I want to be accurate, dog.
Sorry.
That's fair. That's fair.
Loser.
But hold on. Oh, no, that makes sense. Okay, I was gonna say on the back, no, but it is still white on the back, isn't it? Yeah. Damn. Not the King Kai symbol, huh?
No, he didn't have it. He didn't have it on his flash sheet. I had to pick. I couldn't just go in there.
Motherfucker, just go and Google like.
No, I had
His
the
King
other
Kai
flash.
You know the best part is you said not to swear, but you just swore.
Oh my God! I did it again.
Yeah, no.
Okay, I really have a problem. Well,
I think so, dog. We ain't gonna get money off of this, so might as
No.
well, right? Fuck it now.
Just let it rip now.
next time before we do
Next
this,
week?
we gotta prep. We'll be like, Sheldon, no swearing.
Whoa,
no,
whoa, whoa.
no saying what legs. You know?
What is this week? You have to prep.
Yeah.
Shut up.
You're gonna say
He's gonna say it again. He's gonna say it again.
next week.
I honestly thought, like, before this, we would swear enough just to get it out of you, but
Next
the
week,
bottom
before
of the
we
small
start,
chakra.
you just need to go in your room and just let it all out.
Like Cartman when he had the Tourette's.
Fine. Next week I will.
Fine. Yeah, I mean, other than work, nothing exciting.
Yeah.
The wife's birthday tomorrow.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, not much of anything. I mean, it's supposed to be an eclipse today, but it's raining.
Yeah. Well, I think it depends on like where you are. Apparently, it was early this morning for people on the west side.
I think it was supposed to be like from 10 to 12 for us.
Something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
But it was like cloudy outside.
And I'm like, well, this is lame.
it's so beautiful up there. The
Yeah.
eclipse.
Yeah,
So
but I've seen
beautiful.
some pictures online from around the world, and I'm like, it would be a cool experience to kind of see it.
I mean, there's been quite a few pictures of the eclipse though.
No, yeah, but like to.
But have you seen one though? Not the picture. I'm talking about.
Yeah, I have one time when I was a kid. Because
that explains the glass.
it explains like actually that might because I remember like doing the thing and that might be pretty fucking accurate. I don't know.
That's hilarious.
But what? It's like once every 25 years or something like that.
The biblical moment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
25? I don't know.
I don't know.
I'm not a science guy, dude.
That's fair. What did I do this week? Not much. Went and saw Godzilla on Saturday.
Yeah.
Godzilla King
Was
Kong,
it,
New Empire.
Did you walk into it with like expectations, or did you kind of just?
Yeah, I did a bit. I was like, I just want more monster fighting, and
Yeah.
that's exactly
Just
what we
hands.
got. Yeah, that's exactly what we got.
Was it better than Godzilla versus Kong?
So I'm gonna be honest with you. I never watched that movie.
Okay, so you went into this one first blind.
That's correct.
Okay.
Yeah. I didn't watch Godzilla vs King Kong.
I heard Godzilla versus Kong didn't get like the best reviews.
Yeah, that's what I heard too.
Yeah, I hadn't seen it, but
You haven't watched it?
I did. That's what I was asking.
Oh, okay. What did you when you watched Godzilla vs King Kong? How was that? Not good, eh?
Yeah, that's basically it.
Oh.
Damn.
It was good.
How much monster fighting was there?
You would think there'd be more, but there wasn't enough.
Oh.
Enough for
Question
at that
for you.
time.
Sorry.
Not enough. No.
Is there? So I heard that in this one there wasn't going to be as many like. This might sound weird, but like humans.
Interactions?
Yeah,
There wasn't that much. It was.
I heard it was like just straight monsters.
it was
and
maybe
stuff.
like 20 minutes.
Oh,
half an
okay.
hour
So
of
they
human
didn't
stuff.
really keep it to the whole like.
Yeah,
monster
so
thing.
we got Godzilla. He fucked up some like 6-legged thing, and then Kong fought. Some,
Mad spoilers.
Yeah, it's been out.
It's been up for like.
Oh yeah, never mind.
2 months, almost like 2-3 weeks.
About
now,
a
I think.
week, something
Yeah.
like that.
Never mind. Okay, yeah.
If you haven't
Sorry.
seen it now, you're
Um,
not gonna see it.
I mean, there's also a preview. It's in the trailer. It's in the trailer.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I don't know if this was in the trailer, but Kong ended up finding some like wolf-like monsters and fucked them up and started eating them.
Wow.
Yeah, that was cool. Then some human stuff. Then went back to Godzilla sucking up a nuclear reactor to get powered up.
Question for you. Is I was like Gong. Is Kong like in the
He's in a Hollow Earth. So I guess after
Oh,
the
so, like,
Godzilla
he's-
vs. King Kong
Okay,
movie, they
yeah.
moved him from Skull Island to Hollow Earth.
Is Hollow Earth like below Earth? Like
Yeah.
Oh,
It's
okay.
like the core.
It's within Earth. Yeah.
Oh,
100%.
got it. Okay,
And
yeah.
The, and the only way to travel from Hollow Earth to mainland
Yeah.
is through some portals.
Portal. I recall
Yeah.
seeing like in
All
the
those conspiracy
Yeah.
theories about like, the Hollow Earth, man. They're
Oh yeah,
just
100%.
pop-
I told
Yeah.
you, Hollywood.
Yeah. It's real. That's not fake footage. That's real footage.
I recalled like seeing in the trailer a snippet of them like opening something, and I assumed that was a portal to get to Hollow Earth.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
That sounds about
Okay.
right. Yeah.
So like, here Kong, go home, XYZ.
Well, they put Kong there because they were hoping that there'd be other apes like him
So he
in there.
He's a friend.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
he still hasn't found anybody yet.
Fair.
Not yet, anyway. But fast forward that, it goes back to Godzilla doing that.
Yeah.
Kong coming out of Hollow Earth back to the mainland because his tooth is all fucked up. So they replace his tooth with like a metal tooth, and he gets all better. And then he goes back in there.
So he goes to people like, hey, can you guys?
I need a dentist.
I need a dentist, dog.
Yeah,
I need a vet.
yeah, pretty much.
It's hilarious.
And then it
Who
goes
pays for that?
government, I guess.
Do you think if a giant silverback gorilla said, "Hey, yo, fix my teeth," you'd be like, "Hey, yo, dog, that's like a couple bucks."
In like my capitalist heart, yeah. Like I wish that's how the world worked, because you know.
Kong's like, "Hey, all I got is $5, man. Can you do me a favor?"
Yeah, I'll eat your family. Like,
Fuck.
Well, I'll kill you, or you just do it.
Yeah. I guess the girl that they brought from Kong Island, she's in this movie too.
She's the one who like controls like, yo,
Yeah.
Kong don't.
So they showed-
she's Pan, dude.
Yeah.
Like,
So they kind of showed her off a bit and was like, I don't belong here, whatever, because she was having these crazy flash things happening. And then it just went back to Kong fighting Tiamat. He fucking ripped her apart.
You mean Godzilla? You said Kong fighting.
Oh, sorry, yeah. Godzilla fights Tiamat.
Okay, yeah.
And then he goes into her lair and starts absorbing the pink shit. Kong fights them.
So he is in the hyperbolic time chamber training. Essentially.
No, he's not. The thing about it more like when Goku goes in that
He's like
Saiyan healing pod chamber
Yeah.
on Frieza's ship.
Yeah, yeah.
And he's just like, I'm floating there, can you
I'm
heal?
floating.
That's basically what Godzilla was doing. He was like training his mind while he was in there. Yeah.
give me your go juice.
Yeah. So Kong ends up fighting a bunch of other apes. He comes across them, and this little ape, he goes out and reaches his hand, and then Kong's like, okay, and then the little ape goes and fucking shuts them all in his face and shit. Kong's like, what the fuck? And he throws him off, and just like starts beating his ass, and then 3 other giant monkeys come, and they're like start fighting Kong, and then Kong fucks them up. And he takes the little dude and starts smacking them. Like, I'm sure you've seen the trailers, but he takes the little dude and starts smacking the fuck out of them with them. I was like, this is the wildest shit I've ever seen.
Ape on ape crime.
Yeah, 100%, man. And then, like, the little dude's like, oh, sorry. Or well, I mean, they don't actually talk, but he's like, ooh. Yeah, like, I'm sorry. Kong's like,
man, give them dialogue.
He's like, show me your people. Like, show me, bring me to them. And then he tricks them into going into some lake to fight some other water monster. And it becomes a whole thing. So we meet the Scar King, which is some orangutan-looking motherfucker. He's got this like whip sword with this crystal thing, and he controls Shima or Shimu, whatever.
Shimo.
Oh, then Shimo, yeah.
Shimo, yeah.
Yeah. And this thing apparently was the reason why the Ice Age happened in Earth, according to that movie.
Whoa.
Yeah, it was because of that the Ice Age happened.
So the meteorite's not real. Confirmed.
Yeah. And then they're like, oh, how do we bring Godzilla down to Hollow Earth? Like, he's getting prepped for something. So Kong, they meet, like, there's other of that little girl's people that controls, that's, like, looks after Hollow Earth and prays to Mothra.
Is Mothra in this?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
There's so many other monsters I had no idea.
Yeah, she comes back. The little girl was the key to bring... There was a whole prophecy about a lone survivor on Skull Island coming to this place to bring Mothra back. I was like...
Didn't Mothra die in King Kong
versus Godzilla?
Yeah.
Yeah, they fought each other. And yeah, I think so. Because like
I thought it was when he was fighting King Ghidorah.
But no, in this new
Godzilla 2.
No, I'm talking about this new iteration.
Yeah. Yeah, in the second one.
Was the Millie Bobby Brown one?
Yeah.
I didn't see, the only one I ever saw was Godzilla vs. King Kong.
Yeah, if I'm not...
Oh, okay.
I didn't see the Millie Bobby Brown stuff because that...
Okay, so...
Wait.
I'll explain this. So, there's Godzilla. That happened. We had Godzilla, King of the Monsters, where he fought King Ghidorah. Mothra was there.
Is it Ghidorah or King
Ghidorah?
Yeah.
It's Ghidorah, Ghidorah, whatever.
In that film, didn't he fight like 2 other people before King Ghidorah?
No. Well, maybe. I don't know. But anyways, it
There's
doesn't
so many
matter.
iterations.
Yeah, Rodan was in there.
Yeah.
Sorry, Rodan was in there. Anyways, King Ghidorah ended up killing Mothra because she sacrificed herself to save Godzilla.
Yes.
And then he got to power up.
Mr. President, get down.
And he ended up fucking up King Ghidorah. So, but anyways, little girl brings back Mothra and some weird gold powder stuff, and then all of a sudden Mothra's there.
Is Mothra bad or good?
Good. She protects the people. Yeah.
Interesting.
And Mothra was the key to bringing Godzilla back. So Kong goes up
Shows like everywhere.
and just starts yelling with his new robotic arm after he got his ass kicked by Scar and by Shimu, who fucking like gave
Who
him
made
frostbite.
the brace?
Monarch. The people that
That
monitor
fixed his tooth?
Yeah, the people that also monitor the Titans.
He's like, hey guys, I need a brace.
Yeah, they ended up making
Kong?
So he goes up there like, ah! And then Godzilla's like running, he jumps off some fucking thing, starts with like, ah! And then they start fighting. But King Kong's like, wait, follow me. And Godzilla's like, no. And then he fucking tackles him into one of the fucking pyramids. And then he goes, Godzilla's like, stop. And he's like, or Kong's like, stop. Godzilla's like, ah! And then they just start going at it.
So like you can kind of see like them being like, wait, and like
yeah, King Kong's
trying to
like
interact.
King Kong's like, stop, right? Like, come this way. Godzilla's like, fuck you, I'm gonna fuck you up.
I can only imagine what it'd be like just seeing like a giant ape just be like,
yeah,
and,
no,
and
honestly,
Godzilla,
that's exactly what it
and
was.
Godzilla just being like, like this.
Yeah.
I can just start to picture like that whole scene.
But King Kong beat the shit out of him. Like,
oh wait, so did they fight a bit first when they met because they were so used to fighting each other?
well, no, it's Godzilla's territory is the Earth, right? Kong's territory was Skull Island, but Godzilla never went there.
Yeah.
So now his territory is Hollow Earth.
Oh, so when he came to Earth, Godzilla's like, hey, yo, this is, you know.
Yeah, because Godzilla reacts to like Titans that are
You're in
fucking
the wrong
shit up.
neighborhood.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. So anyways, he beats the shit out of him, knocks him out, and he starts dragging him to the portal, but then he wakes up.
Wait, who knocked who?
Kong knocked out Godzilla.
Okay.
And then he starts dragging him by the tail to the fucking portal.
How does Kong knock out Zilla?
with the robot arm. Yeah.
He just right hooks him.
Yeah. And then Godzilla wakes up and does like a blast at him, but he ends up like dodging and shit. And then eventually, like they keep fighting, and then Mothra comes out and like, and then they stop fighting. Like, I'm sorry. They're like, I'm sorry, and then they're like, Team Monsters for Earth, and then they go back into the portal.
So Mothra is the mom and says, "If I have to come in there, I swear I'll kill both of you."
Yeah. So
and they're like,
Mothra shows up and just like talks to Godzilla. And Godzilla's like. And then King Kong just like
that's pretty inaccurate.
Yeah. And King Kong's like, and then he's just like, and then they're like, they look at each other like, and then all like, and then they go down into the fucking portal and just like start fighting because like Scar shows up with Shimu, and then like they start fucking fighting each other. It's pretty damn epic.
I've seen one trailer like. They're like sprinting, like Godzilla.
Yeah,
and Kong
that
are
was in
sprinting.
there.
But there's a one scene where Kong jumps on Zilla and holds his like tails, or sorry, his scales, and he's like, "Ugh," and Zilla's like screaming, and I'm like, that's hard as shit.
Yeah. So that does happen, and then he jumps off because Scar jumped off of Shimu, so they like clash.
Also, they're like doing this.
Yeah, and then like Godzilla and them clash, but then like gravity just doesn't exist anymore because like two temples crashed together. That's something weird. Anyways, and then they start fighting in zero gravity, which was crazy. Little monkey dude is just like throwing shit at the other monkeys. Mothra's like picking up.
Mothra's there too.
Mothra's like fucking
Holy
up the other
shit.
fucking up the other giant apes, just like spitting webs
Sounds
at
like
them and like picking up and just like, dude, it was sick. Like, it was the dopest throwdown ever.
It's better than this WrestleMania.
100%. It was way better than this WrestleMania, man. But yeah, it went to shit. Like, Godzilla started fucking up Scar King, and then Kong fought Shimu. It was like a tag. They're like, oh, we're switching now. And just like,
God.
yeah, it was dope.
That actually sounds like it would just be just a lot of fun.
But then there was a moment where Scar King kind of had the advantage with Shimo, and they ended up losing the fucking crystal, and then the little monkey dude smashed the crystal with the axe that he fucking had, that King Kong had.
Yeah.
And then Shimo wakes up, and he's like, he looks at Kong, and him and Scar are like fighting.
And Kong's like,
yeah. No. But then like Kong holds him up by the neck. He's holding like Scar up by the neck, and Godzilla's like blasting shit. And then Shimu's like, he's looking at Godzilla. Godzilla yells at Shimu. Shimu looks back at him, and it's like, okay, ice blast. So he fucking freezes Scar up, and King Kong just fucking shatters him.
oh my god.
Fucking shatters him, just starts pounding, and then all four of them start screaming like, oh, we won. And then,
Kong, Zilla, and Shimu just like,
and Mothra, yeah. They're all like, they're all like screaming and shit.
What's Mothra doing?
Yeah.
I don't know what a moth does.
And then so eventually, like, they go back, but Godzilla kind of takes back off into the water. Kong is now riding Shimu. He treats him like a dog, so he's man's best friend now because he freed Shimu from his imprisonment. And now he's got like a dog and a little buddy that he calls his adoptive son, I guess. And they rule Hollow Earth together.
This movie actually sounds like it'd be insane to watch.
It was so fun.
I'm actually kind of upset that I can't.
It was so dope. Like, I'd recommend go watch it.
I gotta watch it.
It's a fun movie. Just go in with like monster battle and like you'll be satisfied.
That actually sounds like I actually might go watch it.
It was sick. It was a dope movie.
So Shimu just like completely like freezes Scar, and then Kong just goes poof.
Yeah.
That's insane.
Like Godzilla was probably in that movie for a whole of maybe 10, 15 minutes. But
so it's a real Kong heavy.
Yeah. It's because Kong's trying to find his home and shit, trying to find people. And it was just like that for most of the movie. But every time Godzilla showed up, it was just straight hands with Godzilla, and he was fucking shit up. He fucked people up. Every monster he came across wasn't even a challenge.
You would never think that Godzilla could throw hands because of like, he's just like a giant
T-Rex
reptile. But apparently Godzilla could just
drop kicked a motherfucker. He ran and drop kicked a motherfucker.
Like 2 feet in the air?
Oh, both feet. Just boom. I was like,
no way.
Sick.
Like a kangaroo, he just used his tail.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it was kind of tight, man. It was.
I might have to watch it now.
It was dope as hell.
And just be like, I'm here for just straight chaos.
Yo, take Candace to go watch Godzilla
tomorrow.
Yeah,
babe, we're gonna go see Godzilla.
Movie time.
Like what? Don't ask.
Don't ask.
OG date.
Yeah.
Dinner and a movie, dog.
Yeah.
Can't go wrong.
Yeah.
You really can't go wrong.
Straight up.
Wine and dine.
Yep.
$6.99.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Not anymore, but back in the day.
Yeah, back in the day.
Yeah.
Alrighty, shall we get into some
Ninja Kamui?
Ninja Kamui?
Ninja Kamui. So,
Ninja Kapui.
how we...
Whoa, hey, coined it.
Yeah. It was okay. We're not to the point where Ninja Kamui went from holy shit, this was amazing, to it's now okay.
No.
It's like the reverse effect of solo leveling.
I think it's been okay for a while now.
Yeah.
I hate to say it because when it first dropped, I think all including Cooper, all four of us were like, "This is anime of the year."
Yeah.
Right, but now collectively we're all like,
I think we're definitely backpedaling, and we're taking back what we said about anime of the year because it's gotten it's fallen off a bit. It's fallen off a bit, unfortunately.
the theme still fucks, but that's about it.
Yeah.
Theme still slaps.
Yeah. Like there's still kind of world building, but the CGI. I think
the world should have been built by episode 8. They're just talking about one organization.
Okay, here. So last episode that you were on was the Dragon Ball one. So we, me, him, and Coop have been talking about what's your take on CGI in 2D animes? Like, you either it works or just doesn't work at all.
It works. There is animes that do it well, and there's some animes that don't do it well.
In your opinion, what has done it well? I want to say,
if you can recall,
I want to say Demon Slayer.
Yeah, with the Tengen fight, they did it. Yeah, they did it really well with their.
Well, it's funny that you
the Dragon Ball Super Broly. They did CGI.
They did, and
that was done.
Yeah, and even in it didn't look well done in the trailer, but the superhero movie.
See, but that was a weird one. That was like
it was just too colorful and cartoony. It was comic booky.
I felt like that whole movie was CGI.
They literally tried to merge 2D and CG together because it had that 2D look, but it was literally 3D. It was a different style. It was something new.
Yeah, like Kengan Ashura. They do it weird, but it's done really well how their movements and everything are.
Yeah.
Movements are more fluid.
Yeah, and I think the animation of like Super was a good film.
Yeah.
I just think the animation, I can't put my finger on it, but there was something very odd about it.
It was very it was supposed to be like a Marvel superhero comic book style.
Yeah.
Thing,
and it was great, but the animation, it wasn't bad, but I'm not like, holy crap.
No, it wasn't as top tier as it should have, as it has been in the past.
Yeah.
But with this stuff though, it's really fucking super choppy.
It's disparaging because it sticks out too much for CGI.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even this last episode, that toes, dog.
Yeah, I didn't know. Dude, that was weird. I'm like, I swear that wasn't a thing when they showed it off.
It was.
Was it?
But it wasn't so, obvious.
Yeah, it's weird that they really...
The one scene was just all toes.
Yeah,
he took it off and it was like... Meh.
One of the the directors probably got a toe fetish, man. They're like, hey...
One of the guys is like...
And they pat it down, stay at the toes for 2-3 seconds, and then move on.
Kishimoto also had a foot fetish.
Really?
Yeah, that's why he liked drawing toes in art.
Interesting.
That's why they all have open toe sounds.
Oh, that makes sense. Holy weird.
Yeah, but
I don't mean to king shame Kishimoto. I'm sorry.
He's the P Diddy of the
you do you. It's Tarantino.
But yeah, I mean this episode, the previous one, and I even argue the one where I felt it really kind of is when Shogun got his suit and he fought the
floating dude.
Yeah, he fought that first time. I feel ever since then it's just been
yeah, I feel it's kind of in a lull because at the end of this episode we see the Reaper and his suit, and I think maybe next episode it's gonna crank up a little bit.
Yeah.
Maybe a lot of the budget is gonna go into that CGI fight, which would hopefully make it better. Hopefully.
I mean, with the hype and lore of those two especially, I would assume their fight would be episodes 1 and 2 where it was insane. Right? And I mean to backpack, I can't remember who pointed out, but when there was killing done in this episode and people being shot. It's not as like
visceral.
As like the first episode where people are being sliced in half and heads being chopped off. And like now we don't even see a guy get like shot in the head. I'm just like, oh.
First episode, you see the wife just get thrown by a fucking sword.
I mean, you could use a different term, you know.
I was like, throated? Like, what the fuck? God,
that happened.
So vile.
What it was, dude, she fucking went to the side of her neck and out. What do you call that?
Yeah, and like
in the neck.
and like
stabbed in the throat.
Even like the hospital scene where like he just went off and just murdered everyone, right? Yeah. Now it's like we see someone get shot in the head and it's like
pan up, we can't handle it.
Yeah, it's like what?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, it definitely feels a little weaker. We got another death though in this episode.
Yeah, Emma.
Almost seemed unnecessary though, because she kind of just stood there and took it.
Yeah, she could have ran.
She watched Keegan get wrapped up and then covered Mike, and then she was like, well, "That's how I go up." It's like
I feel like she had enough time though to run behind Keegan that was wrapped in the centipede.
Not even that, but just like run as far away as you can from the blood, and like maybe get hurt a bit.
Because like when it showed back to her, all it was her back was burnt.
Yeah. Except
I was like, and then
Evil Knievel went through worse.
Big D, what?
Evil Knievel went through worse.
It's true. He actually did go through worse.
Evil Knievel.
And then Big D like just got eviscerated. He turned
homeboy evaporated.
Yeah.
He was an atomic shadow.
Yeah. 100%. But now we know that Azua can fucking self-detonate those things.
Yeah, into a mini nuke.
Which is crazy.
And I don't think they know that.
No.
I think they know that now.
Yeah, now
they know that.
Yeah, because when it happened, the blonde guy, his assistant, she was like, "Did you just do that?"
I don't think they knew that they... Yeah, they didn't know that.
Yeah, like... The people that are in the suits, I don't think they know that homeboy can just fucking explode them, right? And because like she was like, "Wait, did you just do that?"
Yeah.
I didn't know you do that.
Yeah, it makes me wonder if he can blow up the other ones too now.
Yeah, he probably can because they made it, right?
Right, that makes sense.
Their attack.
That would make sense. Yeah.
So do you think the head of the organization has also got a Gosaku suit?
I thought that.
I don't think so.
I don't think he does.
I think what's gonna happen, he's gonna go through all these people with his armor.
Yeah.
And at the end, the guy's like, "I'm too traditional, even though I like want to use all these mechs."
Yeah.
He's like, "I'm too old. I don't have the willpower, but I can use my ninja attack." And I think Heegun and him are gonna fight, and that's how Heegun's gonna die if he uses that thing one more time.
Oh, and just, like he'll kill him, but then die in the process.
Yeah, and then he'll go back to his family because I don't think the family's alive.
Oh, okay, see, this dude thinks the son's.
Yeah, I don't think the son's alive.
You think so?
No, because
the guy that's kicked since episode
one. That dude who was like yoked the fuck out.
Yeah.
He doesn't seem like the guy to leave people.
Yeah, but do you recall what the wife's?
Yeah, but he also stabbed the wife in the neck. You must have done that to the kid.
Or see, I thought was right when the home got raided.
She put him in a stasis of things?
She put the son in stasis to make sure he would live and made it seem like he died. Because when Heegan came upstairs and turned the corner
down the rabbit hole like I would.
Shut up. You see a bunch of dead ninjas in the room.
Yeah.
So I think she killed them, and then the son's like, "Oh my god, what's happening?" And she's like, "Sleep." And homeboy just right. So that way it made it seem like he was dead. So then he could live on, right?
Yeah, that could also be a possibility.
Yeah.
And then,
huge theory.
Yeah.
Huge theory.
And then the kid's the only one alive. I can see that happening. And then he's like, well,
generational.
And then Mike has to take care of him. The FBI.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Because he's lost his kid.
That would make sense.
Whoa.
That would actually make a lot of sense. Yeah. Wow.
Down the hole we all go.
Holy fuck, yeah. I can see that being a thing.
Yeah.
Damn.
Like, Heegan's like, take care of my son, man. Or something, right?
Yeah. And then he's like, I don't want to.
Damn it. Yeah. I mean, other than that, that's honestly, that'll happen in the episode.
Yeah.
I mean,
it was really nothing spectacular.
Yeah, the fight
great.
between him and Big D was not that great. It was...
R.I.P. to the Fade.
Like, yep. It was cool that he brought out, like, his blades can turn into, like, giant shurikens all of a sudden.
Essentially, yeah.
But that's kind of like all we got.
Yeah, and toes.
Yeah, toes.
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 Emma and toes. That's all we got.
Quentin Tarantino toes. Yeah.
Quentin Tarantino toe.
Yeah.
But yeah. Should we move on to something else? I mean, again, it was not much of an episode.
Yeah, it was lackluster a little bit.
You know what? You know what else is also lackluster? Apparently, this generation of rap, according to Nelly.
Yeah, dude, that's a solid segue.
Yeah.
Holy
I'm pretty good at them now.
Yeah, you're pretty nuts.
I'm pretty good at them.
fucking-
According to a
podcast
interview-
that Nelly was on.
Yeah.
Or some sort of interview.
He is saying.
Oh, it was with Drink Champs.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, it was
Oh,
with Drink
okay,
Champs.
okay.
Drink Champs.
He's saying that this gen of rap isn't hard because one that he and I guess
Or even hard to compete with.
yeah, the one that we all and him grew up with was a lot more like ugh.
That's what he was saying, yeah.
Yeah,
He had to
skirt.
compete with the likes of like Eminem, DMX, Ludacris, 50 Cent, Kanye.
The big boys.
Yeah. Like everybody that was coming out during that time
Yeah.
was coming out. And all of them
Like
sound-
every song was a banger.
and every one of them had a different sound. Like
Yeah.
not one of them sounded the same.
Yeah. Now I kind of want your take because I know that you and Cooper always kind of go at this saying like there's nothing new these days, and Cooper's like, well, if you listen to the meaning of the lyric, and you're like, shut the fuck up, that's not what it means, right? So what's like, how do you feel?
I mean, it's just a broken record at this point, but I don't know. New music all sounds the same. And he'd like to say there isn't, but he's picking out individual, like, underground artists.
Yeah.
I'm talking about overall, like, hype shit. Most of these guys sound pretty much the same.
Yes, I agree.
And their hooks are the same. They talk about the same kind of shit.
I mean,
And it's the same thing with, like, the female rappers, too, like Nicki Minaj and Cardi B and all those guys. They all sound the same.
Yeah.
And
And
they're
half of them have the same name. Lil this, Lil that,
Yeah.
Lil these, Lil
And
those.
it's crazy, especially with the female rappers, because like, oh, they really like segued female rap. I'm like, no, they didn't. Like the shit that those artists do, Lil Kim was already doing.
Yeah, dude.
Lil Kim was already
She was
talking.
gangster on it, dog.
Yeah,
Magic Stick?
Oh, yeah. She was already
I
rapping
really
about sex and everything. Like that was her jam.
Yeah.
And then you get people like Mary J. Blige, who's just good hip hop artist. Like Lauryn Hill, who's good hip hop artist. Fucking
Missy Elliott.
Yeah, Missy Elliott. Like
Alicia Keys?
Alicia
Yeah.
Keys. She's
R&B.
R&B.
Oh yeah, pardon me.
Yeah,
Pardon
yeah.
me, yeah.
I can pop her in there.
People always think she's like
Brandy, dog. She's got bars.
Brandy? Yeah.
Wow, actually, I completely forgot about Brandy. Holy shit.
Not me.
Yeah. He's like,
I'll never forget on that.
That's my Moesha.
Oh, Jesus. Fucking Moesha.
Notice me, Brandon.
I'm married.
he's got to put that on there. His wife watches this shit.
If I'm on here, she's like, when's it coming out?
Yep.
You get home and she's like, so you talk about anything?
Start tapping.
I'm happy. Tap, 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 tap. He is.
She beats him. No, I'm just playing.
Don't kid shame me.
No, but yeah, it's just I don't know, man. I don't really listen to new music. I'm sure people are gonna like hate me for that kind of shit. I really should have muted that thing beforehand. Yeah, I should have muted that before. We might need to blurb that out, by the way. That's his real name.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know, man. It does seem like it's way easier for them now than what it was beforehand. And I don't think they even need to compete with one another. There's no competition with them.
Yeah.
And when they do beef, it's the weakest beef I've ever seen. They try to spit bars. They try to freestyle on these like podcasts and other radio shows. They all garbage.
Yeah,
Like
I can say that.
MGK just did a freestyle on some fucking thing, and it was bad. Oh, I think it was on like Kai's stream. He fucking was.
It was
freestyling.
Aiden Ross.
Oh, Aiden Ross. Thank you. It was Aiden Ross's stream, and it was bad. Like, no, I'm not saying like it's easy to do that shit. It's fucking difficult to freestyle.
You're not saying you got bars.
No, I 100% do not got bars. I'm shit.
Only
but-
bars we got are the ice cream bars.
Yeah, sandwich bars.
And
Ice cream sandwich bars, dude.
so good.
But it didn't sound that great. There was like barely any flow to it, any sort of cadence.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's gonna pump rock guy now.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm like, what are you doing, man? Like, don't freestyle. This is not your jam anymore. Like, move on. Move on. He's a big MGK fan. He's hurting on the inside.
No. Like
he was there like, yeah, I'm gonna fucking smack you later.
No. I personally enjoy his punk rock a lot. I mean, like when he was in that whole era, it was like I've been to his punk rock concert and it was great. I mean, I've seen him rapping. I'm like, can you just go back to punk rock?
Yeah,
doing a lot better there.
Like
man.
you listen to a lot of artists.
Yeah,
I feel like him and Coop would have a huge argument debate.
Yeah,
See,
I wouldn't like Coop's take on a lot of it.
I don't like Coop in general, so that's fine.
Nice, dude. A lot of my friends don't either.
Like
next pod debate.
Ooh, okay.
I'll be the mediator, so it doesn't get out of hand.
He's just gonna use
no,
words.
not the next pod. The pod after. Yeah.
He's just gonna use big words. I'm gonna tell him to listen. Bitch.
He doesn't know any big words. Don't give him that. He doesn't know any big words.
He used one word, and I was like, expeditiously. Oh, what are you, T.I.?
Shut your stupid ass up.
Smell it.
Yeah, right now. Like for me, even in like when I was in high school and everything, like I kind of grew up with like how he said Nelly and all them jazz, and when the new, I guess, gen was coming up and everyone was like, oh, you know, Little Baby and all that jazz, I'm just like,
I don't listen to
I'm like, none of this is really good. And I'm like,
no.
and like, this might sound stupid, but this is like how I personally felt. Is like me being half black, I felt like I almost had to enjoy the music. But then when I really thought about it, I'm like, all this shit just sounds stupid.
Yeah,
I'm like, I don't enjoy anything.
What do you mean? You got Lenny Kravitz.
Yeah, he's cool. We have Logic.
Yeah. Name another song. That's it.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
He's just hot, dude. That's it. He's just black and hot.
Yeah.
Aren't we all?
And Zoe's
Aren't we
black.
all?
I mean, like, yeah, fine.
But yeah, it's just like, I think new gen versus old, it's like, you can't really hold a candle to it.
No. Like when I told him that.
What art is one of his like?
I don't fucking know.
Oh.
I really. He's a big fan of.
There's a song I'm trying to think of.
Who was the white dude that passed?
There's been many.
No. The one that dated Ariana Grande that was a hip hop.
Oh, Mac Miller.
Yeah.
Okay, he's got a couple.
Yeah,
Don't say that.
He's a really big fan of.
We'll tell you after.
Yeah, because it'll be a whole thing.
Yeah.
Like, and it's gonna take up most of the
Him and
time.
Cooper almost fought. It
Yeah.
was insane.
Well, no, Cooper was ready to throw hands. I was like, why are you freaking out so hard, man?
I would fight him.
Oh my god, I know you would. You'd kill him. Don't.
I was like, for a split second, for a good like 5 seconds, I for sure thought Cooper was gonna hit him. Right? Easy. I was like, whoa.
Yeah,
I was like, whoa.
He lost his temper a little bit.
Yeah.
So, because he threw at me, it's like, name 5 like good artists that were in your day, and I was like, you want me to name 5? I was like, Nas, there's Snoop Dogg, 50 Cent, Eminem. I was like, Mobb Deep. Like, who else you want me to go with?
Yeah, you got the
like there's like Chaos. Now I'm blanking all of a sudden.
Holy
there's
shit,
like
Chaos! You crab in the bucket?
Crab in the bucket, baby.
Hey,
B-boy stance.
That was the
That was a dope song. I'm
Outkast.
just a boy.
Yeah.
You got Outkast, fucking
Yeah.
Beastie Boys.
Yeah.
Like, I'm like, who else you want me to name drop? Like, I don't understand.
Yeah.
I'm like,
NWA?
and they all sounded different. They all sounded different. I'm like,
You could tell who was East Coast and who was West Coast.
100%. 100%
Right.
you could tell. Yeah. Now it's just like they're all mashed together. So, I don't know.
I agree with Nelly.
Yeah.
Essentially.
So do I.
Yeah.
They came up in the hardest time for hip hop.
Yeah,
they were hardcore
it
competing
was,
against each
but
other.
now it's also a different game for him now too. Because
And
it's
if
changed.
they did
He's into country music now, he can't keep up. So he's
And
kind of a hater.
That's true.
back in the day, if they had beef, it wasn't just like diss on an album. It was like, I'll fucking fight you.
Do you want to know the most funniest thing? Him and Chingy had beef. Nelly and Chingy.
No way. Really?
Yeah, you know where they were both fucking.
Chingy's not even a thing anymore.
Yeah, it was in the song "Right There."
Yeah.
And what other song he had?
Holiday Inn?
No. Da da. The one that goes da da baby da.
Oh, that one. Yeah.
Where did it go? That he had that. Now he had a couple bars going at Chingy on that one too.
Really?
Yeah, Chingy had beef with him on "Right There."
That's wild. I had no idea.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Downtown, baby.
Yeah, and then he's like, "You don't want to see my 40 pop," and it's like shit, like you're like,
Whoa!
what?
Crazy.
Interesting.
Yeah, it's pretty funny shit at work.
Wow. Yeah, beef nowadays is kind of just like, I'm live keeping my beef with you. You suck, and then like that's it.
Yeah.
I'm like, good beef, guys. Just shoot each other up. Like, do something. Be cool, man. Like, fuck, go hard. You guys suck. I don't know what else to say about that. Yeah, that's all I got.
Yeah.
That's just my 2 cents on the whole thing. Like, yeah, Nellie's absolutely right. It was a harder time when they in. Now, not so much because everybody's just accepting of all music.
Because everyone just mumbles these days.
And they just think it's all good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
There's that. But then there's also, like, you're missing, like, you guys, I think you guys are getting exposed to, like, a lot of, like, the little baby guys because you're going the more mainstream.
Yeah. No,
there is a couple rap, like, I'm listening to, like, a lot of Houston rap now, a lot of Maxo Cream. He brings it back to, like, the old school.
Okay.
Where it's fast rap, but you can also understand them.
Yeah.
And that Mexican OT. This guy's hilarious, dude.
Okay.
Like, one of his bars he starts off is, "What goes inside the toilet bowl? The shit. That's what I am." You fucking
money.
Sick.
You think that's where Ice Spice got her song idea from?
Probably.
She's like, oh, that sounds good. Maybe I can turn this on and be like,
I'm the foreigner.
here, I'm the shit.
Yeah, see, shit like that. If he came up with Ice Spice, but get out of my face. Get out of my. If he brings up Mac Miller, that's it. I'm like, okay. Rest in peace. He's a good guy.
But he dead now.
Yeah. Well, Tupac came out with more music than him. He's dead.
So did Biggie.
Yeah. Give me more. I'm not disrespecting the dude. You know, he was cool. The kids out.
I mean, hell, they still use Nate Dogg on verses, and he's long dead.
Yeah, dude. The kids album was sick. The kids album was sick.
Yeah.
Kicking incredibly dope shit. That was a good album.
Great album.
Yeah.
Donald Trump, great album.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
He's got bars. I'm not gonna put him on that, but like, there's now with like this Nelly thing is that he's saying this, but he's not putting out a hip hop album. The last album he put out was a fucking country one.
Yeah, it's been a while. Eh?
Yeah. Beyonce put out a country album because it's Beyonce. She's
above that apparently rocked the world.
Yeah, and she's above it all.
Country music scene by storm.
Yeah, she crushed it. And like, there's
honestly,
Lil Dicky's album is great.
Lil Dicky's so good.
Like, he's actually got pretty sick songs.
I have no idea who that is.
He's
I'll put you on a couple after this. I'll show you.
Freaky Friday.
Yeah.
Great song.
I'll put you on this, and his new stuff is good. Vince Staples. He's a good rapper.
I've heard of him.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Coops talked about him.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
North you'll like. I like that one a lot because it's like you're more Coops not going Coops. It seems like he's just generalizing it a lot. Like, these rappers are good, you should like them, but he's not catering to taste. There's different genres.
You know what? Rap. That's actually a very true statement.
He's not catering.
That's actually a very true
because you have the same kind of hip hop head with me. You like Dipset more. Mm-hmm. You're like, I need bars, but with a good beat.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, 100%.
And these kids are like, I just need a good beat. They go, Scott. Yeah. Skirt time. There you go, dude.
Yeah.
The Paul Sack just made a fucking song. It's not hard. Like, that shit, like, but then there is other people's, like, you got J. Cole, you got Kendrick, you got a bunch of big name artists that are still doing big numbers.
Right, yeah.
But they're not just coming out as hard as these in the 90s because they consistently had to come out with songs.
Yeah.
Master P at that time was a week. Every week he was coming out with a song from one of his No Limit artists in the 90s.
It's a good name drop, by the way.
And like, there's so many. Even like Juicy J now, he's still big. He's still relevant.
Is he even still making stuff?
Yeah, even on the side, like he'll make like hits. Like, we're not hearing about it because we're like still like north, but Memphis down south, they still rock with them. Yeah. There's so many other places that rock with them. Like what's this chick's name? Sexy Red, or fighting Ski. That stupid ass song. Everywhere, dog. I hate it. Ski. Shake your breath. Ski. It's like you got fucking autism.
Whoa.
Not a bad thing, dog. Just saying, you're a savant. I gotta say it.
Shit. Okay. Well, I mean, I think we know where we stand with the music. It's,
but I want to hear where you guys stand with Boruto, Blue Vortex.
Have you been reading that?
Yeah.
Apparently, this dude is fucking it.
Mm-hmm.
And I am apparently not in.
You're not it.
You're not. I don't understand where this dude just decided to just drop his dick and be like, I'm just fucking him now.
Yeah, so basically what happened was he got possessed by a Kotsuki.
Yeah, sorry, I know the whole thing.
He's read all of regular Boruto.
Yeah, I know, but I just don't understand how he's become the anime dude.
Yeah.
All on Twitter.
Well, what he's referencing to is a lot of the Boruto fans are saying,
oh, he's the main guy because he can do the rotation
world. Well, not even that. It's just he's the coolest main character ever in anime.
Yeah, the amount of tweets I've seen being name a better MC than him. Oh wait, I'm have I missed something or
fucking Ippo from Hajime no Ippo is so much better.
I'm there's a lot of other MCs I can name who are probably better than him. But yeah, I just apparently
His dad.
Boruto. But apparently Boruto is essentially has just turned into the staple.
Hold on, let me list his achievements. Okay, he's got 2 girls on him. He's got
3 technically.
Yes, 3.
3 technically.
He's got 2 girls and a dude on him. He's got a powerful Rasengan that can rotate with the earth. Okay. He can one-shot Kawaki. He can one-shot Code. He can literally one-shot the world if he wanted to. He's got no equal.
His drip is insane.
No equal. And he was trained by Kashin Koji, the clone of
the
Jiraiya.
Yeah, clone. And then he was also trained by
Sasuke.
Which I said to him, I'm okay, so let me get this straight. Jiraiya trained his dad, so now the clone of Jiraiya trains the son of Naruto. Great storytelling. That's
I don't know. I feel like Kishimoto has kind of fallen off a little bit. Whatever his disciples did, and he had to go fix. Now he's stuck in this weird hole, and it's got to keep going. And
he's trying to fix it.
This is GT.
Yeah.
This is his Dragon Ball GT. Yeah.
Then that means the next arc is just going to be even fire if he ever does it. Boruto's kid, Koroto. Just go down even further.
Koroto.
Who knows?
Good God.
See, it'd be cool if
Kakaruto.
Yeah, she's got a Rasengan, she's got the Rinnegan, and then she's got the Dochi there.
Just half the eye.
And it's a Sharingan as well inside of it.
Oh my God.
Whoa. But yeah, I just don't understand the hype around this all of a sudden.
Yeah, it's weird, eh?
And I'm just I personally think when it was
he looks cool.
He does, but I think when it was Boruto, when they were kids, it was cooler because it was more ninja-esque. And this is just I said this from
it's a dude with powers now.
I said this from the beginning. Yeah, I think Sadra looks like a lady of the night.
Yeah, she looks like a hug.
I didn't want to say that, but there we go, ladies and gentlemen. Said it for me.
Well, she's got daddy issues. Homeboy's never there.
Yes.
Well, one time he did fucking try to see her. He almost killed her. And then she had to go, Papa, I'm your daughter. Yeah, he's like, oh, sorry.
Yeah, I'm just I just don't understand where all of a sudden.
I think this is just Boruto fans just really sad that he's not getting the love he deserves, so they're trying to call out shit.
Yeah.
And I'm like JJK has overshadowed it.
Yeah.
Frieren has overshadowed it.
Yeah.
My Hero.
I was gonna say that, yeah.
Shangri-La Frontier, which is a funny comedic anime, and Mashal has overshadowed it.
Yeah.
And I should have brought this. I should have posted this earlier, but apparently fans wrote a letter to Studio Period to make the animation better. They're like, we'll do anything. We'll help try to crowdfund it for you.
Of what?
To make Boruto 2 Blue Vortex better animated.
Is it?
It's not animated yet.
Oh, okay.
But they were like, when you do it, please make it really good. And they had 300,000 signatures.
Relax, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's how you know your anime's bad.
Yeah.
When you get 300
We'll do anything. Take it easy. Bro.
Yeah, they just, I don't know, man. They just seem to be going through shit really, really fast. And I'm just I don't know where this is going to end up going. I feel like 200-300 chapters, Boruto's going to be done.
It should be done pretty soon
The way it's accelerating.
Yeah.
Yeah, it kind of feels like Kishimoto wants to, speed shit up and get through stuff done faster.
Yeah.
What I end up seeing is, those Ten Tails things that took on human forms are going to evolve even more. And that'll be the final fight. And then they're going to fight some god of the
Suzuki.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then it's just gonna be him and the Kawaki fight. That's it.
Yeah.
Or it might be like
And it's gonna end like Naruto Shippuden ended. We're like, I'm your friend, you're my family.
Yeah.
Our arms get fucked. Or they'll take each other's eyes out.
Or it might be like Boruto and his dad side by side. Let's do this, Dad.
Yeah,
Something like that.
because there's a theory that so in Naruto he was gaining his bonds, like he was creating bonds for himself because he started off alone.
Yeah.
While Boruto, his bonds were already created, but he has to handle him getting cut. Like,
Oh, I see.
yeah, because of what happened. So
Yeah.
now he has.
It's a reverse storytelling.
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
just gonna say yeah.
So now maybe someone may actually.
It's
die.
like Star Trek Into Darkness. It was a reverse Wrath of Khan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I think that's what. So someone actually may die in their fight. Hopefully, that'd be pretty cool. And then like final fight with Kawaki and
God, I
Boruto.
hope it's Boruto.
That'd be pretty sick, right? And then Kawaki's like, I win.
Because we have Himawari.
Yeah, dude, so
Yes.
much stronger.
You told me something that is very interesting about her,
She's strong as fuck.
She is strong.
but it's because she apparently people are thinking that Kurama
she has Biju energy.
is not dead.
Well, they're thinking they're speculating that he might come back because of her.
Yeah.
But it's weird because this is Kishimoto rewriting his rules as to how Biju works.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like when Kushina was pregnant, none of that went to Naruto.
Mm-mm.
He just had a really big pool of chakra, but he didn't have any of this. There was no Biju energy in him whatsoever. It was just that's it. It wasn't until like they died and Minato sealed it into him, then he was like, I got it. And now what we're seeing is, okay, his offspring can have Biju energy, because the last chapter literally stated those two Ten Tails were going after Naruto because they felt the Biju energy, and it ended up being Himawari. And I was like, how the fuck does that work?
Yeah.
They're supposed to be sealed inside of them, not, oh yeah, I can pass it off to my next generation of kin, realistically.
Unless that space that Kawaki put him inside is in, like, remember how that space with what was it, Obito, the Kamui space?
Yeah.
And it was like basically you're to go inside of his eye.
That'd be odd though. Like it still doesn't explain that, because we saw Kurama die.
Yeah.
It doesn't make sense for
Yeah,
that
you're
power,
right.
his power or even his chakra to be passed on, unless my only running theory right now is because
He's not whole.
not that he's not whole, that every Biju that was created, it was against their will. So it's like, why would I give you my chakra? But because they became really good friends, they're like, I'm going to put my chakra into your children, because of, for protection, because I love you and your family. Like, I'm going to make sure you
Yeah,
guys are okay.
because they got close.
So even after I pass, I'm still protecting.
Yeah, that's the only.
Is that like a contingency plan? Is that?
Well, it's a theory that I'm running on.
No, but that was right. That would be Kurama's contingency plan. Like in case I pass, like I'm still.
I don't even think that was a thought. I wouldn't even think that would be a thought realistically.
Okay.
I don't think Kurama would ever have thought they'd fight somebody powerful enough where he would have to sacrifice himself to make sure that he would live after. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't think that's even thought that far ahead. I don't think that's possible.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, like Kurama already thinks he's like the strongest. Why would he need a contingency to live on?
True. Yeah,
right.
That's fair.
Yeah, I don't know, man. It's weird. It doesn't make sense. Even like B, like with the Eight Tails. I mean, I don't think he has any offspring, but or any children, but they're kind of tight, right?
Yeah, they're really tight.
Yeah. Like, would that not be the same thing if you were to have children?
Yeah.
And if it doesn't, then it's really fucked up.
Yeah.
Like, Kishimoto's kind of fucking throwing his rules right out the window.
Yeah.
Yeah.
At this point, it just seems like fair game.
Yeah.
For anything.
Yeah.
Right?
So, I don't know. Two Blue Vortex, like, I am reading, even though I didn't really read or watch the rest of Boruto because I didn't give a shit.
Yeah.
I don't know. Well, I don't know why I'm reading it, really. I think it's just to find, like, inconsistencies and how fucked up this story is, because people saying it's a good story. I'm like, action-wise, sure, it can be really good.
Yeah,
but
some fights are sick.
Yeah, but the story's really not making sense right now. It's really not.
It's
like the
all
Ten
over
Tails
the
coming to life,
Yeah.
and like
I thought the Ten Tails died, so that's why I'm like, what the fuck?
they're always growing new ones. They're just plants. And then like them absorbing people, and now they're becoming people. I don't.
Yeah, Sandy and 10 trees.
Yeah, like it doesn't. It's all weird, man. They're like, oh, they're evolving. I'm like, okay, sure, I guess. Yeah.
And they just have a thirst for knowledge and like fucking.
Yeah, and they just want to devour more people. And ultimately, they want to devour their original, so they gain their abilities and powers more so.
Androids.
I'm confused.
Yeah.
Androids.
It's a Cell Saga.
Gonna not confirmed.
Cell Saga. All bad, man. It's just all sorts of bad.
You know what is all sorts of bad? Apparently, IGN's backpedaling after they said something about a upcoming game.
Oh, you're talking about the Stellar Blade comic?
Have you heard about?
So, have you heard of Stellar Blade? The new Korean game coming out?
Oh, the one with the chick?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm never gonna play it, but yeah.
Are you allowed to? I'm just kidding.
No, I just hate games where I have to be a woman. I just can't do it, man. Just walking around, and it takes me out of it because I'm like, I'm not this. I can't play that.
That's fair.
Fair.
To each their own.
Yeah,
It's
a squeal.
Yeah, but the controversy is apparently was it IGN?
So it was like a couple months ago. IGN put out a piece. IGN France put out a piece. This author.
That makes sense.
Yeah, this author was like, game is boring. It's very stale. And the main character is just an over-sexualized sex doll.
Oh, so you just told the truth?
Yeah. Well,
okay.
Well, there was that, and they were like, yeah, it's like, there was a comment that was made where he was like, whoever created this clearly never touched or has seen what a woman actually is.
Like, if you've seen gameplay of the character, like, the jiggle animations are just, like, over the top.
No, it's like worse than
more so than
the
the Japanese ones.
Oh my god!
Yeah, they're like
more than Dead or Alive.
Yeah. Oh
Holy
yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because Dead or Alive was just it was called Jiggle. It was called Jiggle or Alive. Like that was it.
Jiggle or not jiggle.
Now
that's it. To be or not to be.
Now what's funny though is the model that they used. She's an actual model, but she is also the wife of the concept artist of the person of the gaming company that's developed this game.
Imagine that. Imagine making a game. The model of the game that everyone's kind of like simping over is your wife.
Yeah. That was the thing. So the body was, but the face they made on their own or something. So there was that, and then fast forward to March, like last week or two, IGN backpedals, pulls it. We apologize for that statement. They edited the whole thing, got rid of all that shit, and was like, we never meant to disrespect or go against the developers at Shift Up, which is the development company that made the game. And they were like, they removed those comments. They got rid of the dude who wrote it. That like they got rid of his name on the article. I don't know if they got rid of him, but they were like, we're so sorry. We didn't mean to like basically shit on your artistic direction. And like that was that, and people were like, you fucked up, IGN.
Yeah,
you fucked up.
You think the wife sent someone an email being like, "This is outrageous"?
No, not at all. Not at all. Okay. No, because the main head of the studio was like, yeah, we knew what we wanted. We knew we wanted like
over the top
looking, and we knew it was gonna cause controversy. They're like, that was the whole point.
Yeah,
five head.
He was like, it is what it is.
Yeah, thanks for playing into our hand, IGN.
Yeah, like exactly.
My trap card.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, all that's done.
Agreed.
All that's done now is it's giving them free marketing.
Yeah.
For other people.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of like the whole Hogwarts train all over again.
It is.
Yeah, where they were people.
Because now the game is more. Yes, that's right.
Yeah. Well, now it's like they were like, don't play because it's boring. Well, now people are gonna like download to see what the fuck is going on.
Yeah.
And Sony's like, we might look at a sequel now. Mm-hmm. Already, and the game's not even out yet.
With more jiggling.
The jiggle physics will be up by 1,000,000%. Don't you worry, guys.
The whole game will be just one giant boob that jiggles. Stellar boob. That's it. It will be that.
Stellar boob.
Oh shit. Yeah.
It's gonna be huge.
Yeah. So I think that's all that they've done. Like every time there's like a hit piece on something where it's not even warranted.
Yeah.
It blows up, and that thing just becomes that much more popular.
Like, they made the game and then IGN made the comment, and at the headquarters, they're like, "We got him."
Because I'll be real with you, like it was kind of flying under the radar, and now that when they did that article back in like February, it blew it up, and then the whole retracting we apologize, we retract those statements. That also blew up. People were like, "We're getting this game now.
They're like, welcome to this.
We're going to support this game." And apparently, it's for this year. It's their. I think Sony put out a thing where they're speculating it to be their best-selling game this year so far.
Wow.
Yeah.
Dude, otakus are just gonna fight.
Oh yeah, 100%.
That's crazy. Holy cow.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, like,
and it's only the Western side that has a problem with this. Nobody else does.
Yeah. Well, that makes sense because fucking Japan.
I mean, people want to play games. If they want it for realism, they'll find a realistic game. If they want a fantasy game, they'll get a fantasy game. That's what this game is. It's fantasy, man. Like, nobody gives a shit. Nobody cares. It is what it is.
You want to jiggle.
You know what people do?
Jiggle.
You know what people do care about though? A female Silver Surfer.
This dude is just segueing into segues.
Yeah, dude, down.
Like he's finding those like
pockets.
Open pockets.
He's a Dennis Rodman of fucking segues. He's
like listening in on the conversation. Like, okay, where's my opening? Right there. Segue.
I feel personally attacked now.
Well, somebody's
segue into that
at least once every pod.
It's true.
Okay? Cooper wasn't here, so we couldn't attack.
And I don't want to attack him.
You can attack me. I'm down with it.
See, now we can't attack him because he's okay. It has to be.
I mean, it's dope.
The thing is, it's usually in this chair. This chair gets attacked a lot.
Fucking switch it over, dog.
That's not true.
Yeah, when Cooper sat here, he thought you were attacking. Remember, he was.
Oh yeah, that's right. He did get scared. He was like, "Oh, I'm sorry." Okay, but yeah, female Silver Surfer. So they announced it.
They did.
What was her name again? It was Julia something.
Julia Gardner.
Julia Gardner.
Yeah.
So I don't know who she is, but
she's
apparently
from Ozark.
I still have not watched that.
She's like, yeah.
Isn't she that girl that?
Fuck with me.
She's that girl.
Yeah, can you repeat that? But
Wait.
Without yelling.
Wait.
I didn't understand a word you said.
Wait, you have like. Anyone who hasn't seen that, I understand, but that clip was like fucking everywhere.
Yeah. I couldn't understand.
She just screams. She just goes, what is she go? She's like, you think you're gonna fucking stop me? You're gonna have to fucking kill me.
Yeah, I don't think I've seen
You've
that.
never seen that clip? Oh my god, it was everywhere.
That.
Ozark is on my list to watch. I just haven't gotten around to it yet.
If you're gonna saw me, you're gonna have to fucking kill. Yeah, It's that girl?
Yeah, I think so.
What the hell?
Yeah.
So pretty positive because they look exactly the same. I mean, like some white people look exactly the same. Jane Presley, Margot Robbie,
Ryan Reynolds.
Yeah, Anil Davis.
Margot Robbie's got like 5 clones. Like at least 5.
Yeah, dude.
Jamie Presley?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The chick from My Name's Earl?
Yeah, her and Margot Robbie look crazy similar, man. It's scary.
Emily Blunt.
No, Natalie Portman, Keira Knightley.
Yeah, it's pretty close.
Same person.
Yeah.
It's pretty
Same
close.
person, literally.
The chick from Bones?
Yeah.
And
she's got like 5 clones too.
Yeah.
Are you going to say the chick from New Girl?
Zoe Deschanel?
Yeah. And the chick from Bones?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're sisters. That's why they look
alike. That makes sense. That makes sense.
You got God.
I was going to see where he's going to go, and I was like,
because they're related.
That actually makes a lot of sense now. Okay.
I found that out too later.
Oh, did you? Okay.
I'm going to enlighten you. I was like,
I had no fucking clue, man. That's crazy.
The more you know.
Yeah. But apparently she's a really good actress.
Yep.
But people have lost their shit because they're like, well, Silver Surfer's a dude. And they're not wrong. Silver Surfer is a dude.
Silver Surfer is a dude.
But, so, I did a little digging. Because, like, I used to watch the Silver Surfer growing up, but I never had any of his comics, but I always thought he was a cool fucking character. Now, hearing that they were casting a female, I was like, oh, okay. Like, he was
a dude at one point, though. Because the Silver Surfer is just an entity.
True, but it's always been Norrin Rad.
Yeah.
Always been Norrin Rad, who is the Silver Surfer.
Are you a big Surfer fan?
I love Surfer. Surfer's cool as shit.
I didn't know that.
He's a cool fucking character.
He surfs, dude.
Yeah, and he's silver. And he has
he's naked.
The power cosmic, bro.
True.
Every time whenever he's like, my power cosmic, I'm like, yeah, fuck him up, dude.
Say it louder.
Fuck him up, dude. Fuck him up with the power cosmic. Let's go. Anyway, yeah, like it was okay. Like, where the fuck are they going with this shit? Like, they keep doing this kind of shit. But after hearing who she was playing, I was like, okay, this is gonna make some sense.
So people are just a bit confused.
Either they're confused or they're not actual Marvel fans because they don't know what the fuck they're talking about. I think
both.
Could be both.
That's
yeah. But she's essentially gonna be if what they're saying is true, she's gonna be playing a character called Shala Ball, which is
Shia LaBeouf.
I'm sorry, did I stutter?
No, but I do. So.
Oh, yeah. But you did that time.
Not that time, but I will eventually. That always happens.
Okay. Anyways, she is the lover of Norrin Rad. Okay, they're partners, but she was also royalty on their planet Zenla.
Mm-hmm. So does that upset you because you and Norrin are lovers?
That's correct.
Yeah. That's what it comes from.
He silver surfed me.
Yeah. I'm the brown shitter.
Oh, so clean.
Talking about segues, like
He's like, I gotta go. That's it. Just a brown streak.
no. So where I'm getting at with this though is like their lovers, like in the comics and everything. Like when he finally escapes Galactus's like hold and tries to go find her, like which he eventually does, they reconnect and everything. There's a point in the comics where he actually gives her the power cosmic, where she turns into a female version of Silver Surfer. Like she has his powers, his look, everything. But eventually she does end up dying. So it makes me wonder, because Marvel is playing with this whole multiverse fucking thing, that this movie is going to be a multiverse version of the Fantastic Four with the female Silver Surfer. Something's going to happen. She's eventually going to die, and Norrin Rad's going to come up and be like, my power cosmic come back to me, and he's going to be coming in as the new Silver Surfer.
Whoa.
Yeah.
So you think they're going to be in the same movie together at some point?
At some point, or maybe they'll do that special credit at the end where like Galactus will show up, but then Norrin Rad, Silver Surfer, is there instead.
Yeah.
And it'll just kind of fucking go from there.
That'd be kind of crazy.
The Herald of Galactus.
Yeah. I mean, I can understand why people are upset, but like if you look further into it and see who she's
if
playing,
you investigate,
like if you know Marvel fans that have read the comics will be like, okay, cool, like this is gonna be dope. Like we're gonna see where this goes. Yeah. I think it's just people that are following the movies that don't really know shit are being upset about it.
That's fair.
Yeah,
that is fair.
That makes sense.
I mean, from what I've heard so far about the film, I'm intrigued because again, the Fantastic Four is a classic, as we all know, and
weren't you saying that this is going to be the one where like Sue Storm is actually pregnant?
Yeah, so I read somewhere that in the movie she's going to be like already pregnant, and then at some point in the movie she gives birth in space to their son, and I was like, oh, interesting.
Well, it'd be like the twins because like it's a son.
I had that out too. Damn it!
Yeah,
you should have fucking.
Was that another person?
Yeah, it was the same dude.
Oh shit! Yeah,
that was line, bro.
It's his fault. Damn it,
loser!
I'm keeping it up there. I'm just kidding.
I should have turned notifications off.
But yeah, apparently she's already like pre-bump in the film, and then at some point she's.
See, that's gonna be crazy to me because I don't know what kind of powers the daughter has, but I know the son, Franklin Richards, like that dude is a god basically. Like he's not omniscient, like he doesn't know like exactly what's going on in the universe. But this dude is a mutant with the powers of a god. Like he can create his own universe. He can bend people's wills to his own. Like
he can bench press.
He can fucking take your powers away if he wanted to and give them back to you.
Really?
He can do anything.
Whoa.
Literally, he can. He brought back Galactus from the dead to fight Celestials, and Galactus became his herald.
His bitch.
His herald. He was like, "Come to me, my Galactus." I was like, "Oh, he's gonna fuck up some Celestials now. Like they're getting fucked, dude."
Oh my god! I was like, dude, stay online.
I should have muted that too. I didn't even fucking mute it, bro. Like,
it's okay. It's a nice little like soundboard. This is how we do it. Idea.
Yeah, straight up.
And then they also confirmed that Galactus is the big bad. So that'd be cool to kind of see how they incorporate that.
Yeah. You know, I have a feeling like since they are going to be incorporating Franklin Richards. Mm-hmm. It makes me think that they're going to close off the multiverse using him because he's going to create his own Earth. That's exactly what he did with all the heroes and everything. I think that's what's going to end up happening, and then they're going to go back to just one universe.
If I'm not mistaken,
they all
apparently
exist.
This is how they, like, the Fantastic Four kind of, like, get introduced into the MCU. So I assume we're going to see, like, an end credit scene where, like, then you talk like Spider-Man or the Avengers or something, right? Because there's them and then the X-Men that have to kind of join the world. So, right? Maybe we'll see them join like and this is just a hard theory, them join like Deadpool, and then at the end of Deadpool 3, like him and the Four will join the Avengers. Because at some point we're supposed to be getting like, if I'm not mistaken, the Secret Wars.
Yeah.
Right. So like at some point they're all gonna have to meet at
because that TV series is coming out soon.
Yeah. So they're all gonna have to meet at the crossroads somewhere. Mm-hmm. So I assume this is the start of like the gigantic get together.
Well, I mean, I heard Deadpool was supposed to be the start of it all. That's what I heard.
Oh, really? Okay,
yeah,
me then.
That's what I heard. And then the new Doctor Strange movie that'll be coming out, that's gonna have to deal with them closing off like portals and fucking.
I'm so interested to know what that's all about.
Yeah,
because that
ending out his eye shit.
That ending was so abrupt. Where she was like, "You, me, fight," and he's like, "Let's go." And I was like, "What the?"
Yeah. I don't know, man. Like,
I'm your wife. What?
It just seems so scattered, and with them losing Jonathan Majors and the whole Kang thing, now it's like, okay, Doctor Doom is going to come into play at this point. Like, it's going to happen. If they're introducing...
And Doom's fucking hard,
yeah,
too, so.
Like, they're going to introduce Fantastic Four. Doom is definitely going to be in there. People are thinking, oh, like, Galactus should have been the major threat. I'm like, no, not really.
Of the Four? That doesn't make any sense.
No, he's just, like, a part of the whole MCU for this whole phases that's been happening. I'm like, Galactus can't. Like, sure, he's a world threat, but he's not, like... gonna end the fucking universe. That's not his thing. He's a destroyer. He's a planet eater because he's a balancer.
Homie's just hungry.
Yeah, that's all it is. So
Homie just wants a hug to be fed.
Yeah,
baby.
Essentially.
He's just a giant baby.
Essentially, yeah. That's exactly what it is, man.
Yeah.
So like, I don't know. I don't know. I'm hoping it's going to be good.
I am too.
I'm hoping it's going to be good. I'm hoping with Fantastic Four that they focus on everybody and not just like one person, because I read that they were going to focus more on Sue Storm rather than everybody else, and it was going to be like her movie.
What?
And I'm just like, yeah, that's what they said.
Because if they're going the way that she's pregnant, then it's going to follow a lot more of her than the Fantastic Three are just a subplot.
Yeah,
creatures.
Yeah, it should have been really their focus should be on all of them, not just one character.
Core group.
Yeah. So I don't know. We'll see how it goes, man. Like that's probably not going to be till 2025, 2026, realistically.
Yeah. No.
So the only Marvel movie coming out this year is Deadpool, which is what, May, June?
I say June and July,
something like that, right? So
which looks promising. We have no idea.
We'll see. I don't know. I don't have high hopes anymore, man.
There's
Deadpool 2 was alright.
Deadpool 2, well, honestly, I barely laughed. I didn't think it was that.
There's tons of people saying like if Deadpool 3 is not this is gonna kill the MCU.
I probably more than likely.
Yeah.
Like I think I watched the first Deadpool at least like 5 times in theaters.
It's so good.
Deadpool 2 I watched and I was like, okay, I'm done. I don't need to watch anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was I don't know. It felt like
he was forced to do it.
I just think the characters that they had surrounding him were kind of.
There's one scene in Deadpool 2 that just that kills me every time I watch it. I can't think.
Can't even remember it.
No,
but it kills him.
Yeah,
it kills him every time.
It's the scene where he's
it's
the scene where he's in jail, and I think it's Cassidy Black sits down and like they have their like banter back and forth. It's a line he says that is just so funny because I think like
and that line is
I think Cassidy Black says like. He says his name, says Cassie Black, and then something else, and then Wade goes like, "I'm Wade White Wilson," and then something else, but it's just. I'll show you guys after. It's super funny. It made me laugh. That's about
This
it.
reminds me of Avatar: The Last Airbender when Zuko goes and makes the tea for the entire team. He's like, "You want to hear a joke my grandpa said?" And he's like, "Okay, I don't remember the punchline, but." You leave me alone. And it was like, well, it's funny when Grandpa says it.
It was funnier when Deadpool said it. That worked out.
That's what this felt like. That's what this felt like. What are we at?
Buck 14.
Oh, that's actually not bad. Wow.
We got
an hour and 14 minutes already. Man.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
We not Cooper, us three have all separately been watching 2 shows. X-Men 97 and Jesus, that hand is insane. Let me out.
Sorry, my cat's we locked him in my bedroom because he was acting out,
and now his hand's under the door like let me
just
out.
like yeah.
But we've been watching Shogun and X-Men 97 and we haven't talked about it, and I would love to get your thoughts. So let's start with X-Men.
So you're all caught up.
Mm-hmm.
You're not caught up.
No.
So I just have to watch the.
Oh, the 4th episode.
So you're caught up.
I'm all caught up.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So
But you were the first one who watched it first.
Yeah.
No, like
Oh, me.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
Yeah. You watched it first. You said, "Yo, you probably," and I was like, "All right, cool." And I watched the first episode, and I was like, "I'm fucking in." The show surprisingly.
Well, it's weird because when he messed with me, he's like, "Yo, dude, looks sick. Like check out the trailers. Looks dope." I was like, "Okay," and then it did look dope, and then he was like, "I'm not really into X-Men. Like, I don't think it's gonna be that great." I was like, weren't you excited for this motherfucker? Like, I don't understand. Like, what happened?
Cool, but X-Men has never really been like a huge I'm so excited thing for it.
Did you ever watch the OG X-Men?
I did, but again, right? I did, but the X-Men were never X-Men are so cool. I thought you were more into it, and I didn't know if you had to watch the trailer. So that's why
I was definitely more into it. I just didn't watch the trailer.
Oh yeah. Okay, so he watched it and told me too, and then I watched the first episode, and I was like,
I think he was like, "Yeah, this is a banger."
I was like, holy shit!
First episode's a full bang.
Yeah, first episode was
they
great.
did Cyclops so good.
This is what Cyclops should have been. When they did the live action X-Men, they wasted the character, 2, they wasted the fucking actor. Because that actor is great.
James Marsden?
I love James Marsden.
Yeah.
He's a really good actor. And Cyclops is a great fucking character.
Yeah.
But they wasted him.
Yeah.
They hardcore wasted him. And they brought him back in this fucking animation. The shit he does with his optic blast was sick.
I saw a post from IGN saying it's been 60 years and they finally got his optic stuff right.
Yeah, the way he uses it. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Because they're concussive blasts. They're not
laser
beams. Yeah. Even though it's been shown that he can pierce people, they are more force against.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
it's a big punch.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
And the way he uses it to maneuver the warehouse and stuff. And
Cool.
and then I laughed when the guy took it off and he's like, "Oh no, ha, just kidding." Poof, and I was like, "Oh my god."
Yeah.
I was like, what a fucking gangster move.
So he's like, just kidding.
You don't take my eyes from me.
Yeah.
No, I surrender.
Yeah, when I saw it, I was like, "You playing, man?" And then he was like, "Yeah, he playing."
Yeah. And then I like the part where he dropped down.
Oh, he's landing?
Down,
Holy
and he does
shit.
the flip.
He's like, "I don't need to
To
fly."
me, my X-Men.
My X-Men.
Ah!
Yeah. We're fucking.
Whoever's doing the voice acting for him right now is doing a really good job.
It's the original.
No, that guy died. He passed away.
Yeah, it's not the original.
That's the only one who didn't come back because they even got fucking Kelsey Grammer.
No, and the guy who voiced
Magneto
back in the day didn't come back. They got
No, he did.
No.
Yeah.
Stephen Bloom did it back in the day.
No, he didn't.
Did he not?
No, he did the other.
Pardon?
He did the
He did
only
X-Men Evolution.
Evolution. Oh my
and,
god.
and he did Wolverine and the X-Men.
Yeah.
Yes, pardon.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah, I looked into that too.
I was like,
Because I was like, yeah, it's not Stephen Bloom, man.
Because it sounds weird, but then you look at it, because Raven goes, "Hey there, bub."
Yeah,
You're
like
"Oh,
Storm's original.
Yeah.
Yeah, Storm
Storm
is.
Now,
For sure.
I need to go and actually look into this, but they did bring back the original voice actress for Jean Grey, but she wasn't playing Jean Grey. She played the, I think it was the UN lady, or it might have been a reporter. I can't remember.
Is it the same voice actress for Rogue too?
No,
Holy shit.
different. Also different. Same thing with Gambit.
Damn.
Yeah.
That sounds so much alike.
Yeah, Magneto and Magneto, different voice actor too, because I think that dude might have also passed away. I'm not 100% sure.
Beast?
Beast, I don't know.
Beast, I think, is still the same dude.
Yeah, it should be Kelsey Grammer.
Yeah,
I think
he
it's-
sounds a lot like
I
him.
think it's. I have to double check, but I think it's still the same dude. But part of me makes me wonder if, because they did bring her back,
Yeah.
and even though it's a new person voicing Jean, if
Jean Grey.
oh fuck, wait, you only watched episode 2.
Yeah. Whoa, wait, whoa. Hold the thought.
Do you know what I'm thinking?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I
Fuck.
get you.
Fuck. Watch the 3rd episode. Catch up, man. God damn it. Okay. Anyways.
I'll leave right now.
I'll watch it right now.
That is what it is.
Thoughts on the show, though.
Fucking great.
Yeah?
Yeah, there's some points where you're like, "Hey?"
Yeah.
And then,
Yeah, like you guys are saying that 3 should have been a 2-parter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know what the arc is for this, because
it's very...
it's all right now. It's all,
Storm losing her powers was insane to me.
That is
that.
definitely
I was
hard.
like, holy shit.
that is her arc. like that they're exploring right now.
That was crazy to me.
Yeah,
That's
I was
like
like, this is insane.
yeah. So that's her arc that they're going through right now, and we know of like the child that was born with Jean Grey and Scott. That's Nathan Grey.
AKA
Cable or
Cabal.
Nate Grey.
Yeah. If he's Nate Grey, then he's fucking super.
Brother, I really want them to introduce Nate Grey because that'd be crazy. But I feel like that'd be too OP for the '90s X-Men.
Yeah, but because they also do the fucking, they give him the technovirus too.
Yeah. So.
Oh my bad, duh.
I didn't even like kind of catch what he said.
Okay. Anyways, Cable.
Oh, yeah.
Cable is
So there you go.
is Nate Grey.
Yeah.
He's got the technovirus. Nate Grey himself is a version of Cable without the technovirus.
Whoa.
Yeah, like Cable uses his telekinetic powers to keep the virus at bay, even though they've kind of fixed him with some other stuff.
Cable the time? No.
Yeah. Cable's the time traveler.
He's Thor. I mean, fucking, what was his name? Thanos from Deadpool 2. The character who played the Josh Brolin.
Okay. I'm like, is this?
Yeah,
okay.
And he uses telekinetic powers to like put guns and shit together. But now, if he didn't have to hold the virus back, which is like super strong,
He'd be him.
yeah.
Okay, got
He'd
it.
be Boruto.
And that's the end of the podcast.
Just fucking ruin this, man.
Just because when you said that's him, it kicked through my head.
Oh god. Yeah, no, it's been really good so far.
Yeah.
By the second episode, I was angry and I was confused.
I want to know where the hell this Rogue and fucking Magneto relationship blooms.
So throughout the '90s show, there was never ever any inclination that they were a couple. People are like, "Oh, it happened on Genosha." Where? Show me where. Find that clip of them being.
How would they bang?
He's
let me tell you.
He's like, let me explain.
Let me dive in for you, buddy. Oh, okay. So in the comics,
the helmet.
Apparently in the comics they do have a relationship. Like there have been many instances of them having a relationship, and the only reason why
sexual intercourse,
everything. Like the only reason why though is Magneto's able to give Rogue what she's always wanted, and that's human touch.
Penis.
You know the force field he has?
Hmm.
He's able to shrink that down to a very minuscule size where she feels like she's touching skin without him being hurt.
Oh, damn.
This is what...
Like Gojo.
Oh, infinity.
Yeah. Exactly. Yes, exactly. It's like
He's
that.
like, let me just...
And because he can do that, she's like, holy crap, like I can actually be with somebody for the first time properly.
They're just busting them.
Yeah.
But...
And poor Remy's out there like,
poor Gambit is now like...
He's like,
oh,
let me ride you and let me see some
Remy's
explosions.
cocked, man. Like, he's hardcore cocked now.
Yeah.
Like, it's sad. It is sad.
Apparently, there's a scene in
he wants to die by her.
Yeah.
There's a scene in part 3 where they're playing basketball and he's like this, holding her, and she puts his hand and then kisses her hand on his mouth. But in the comics, apparently that scene's completely different where like he's holding her and he goes in for a kiss and she fucking punches him in the face.
Oh.
So apparently that scene is completely different.
Oh, interesting.
So I don't know if you guys have heard that, but yeah,
no.
I don't know. Again, I just want to know where the fuck the whole relationship happened.
Well, they're gonna have to explain it.
Yeah.
Because like even when they were like in the room and he's like the old days, Rogue. I'm like, what fucking old days are you talking about?
I'm like, you're gonna have to really do something proper here, otherwise it's just an asshole, and that's gonna be a major L for your story.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
because like
it almost seems forced.
70, bro.
Yeah,
he's a silver fox.
He is a silver fox.
Yo, straight up magnetism. Yeah.
Just pulls the iron back in his face, just like, oh, I'm here now. I am Magneto.
But yeah, it seemed like I missed something, and it just seemed super forced because it was like, come on, Jean, or sorry, Rogue, like the days, come on, and I was like, what the fuck? Have I missed something? Where have I been? I guess this is a comic thing, but that seems unfair for everyone who hasn't read the comics.
Yeah, but yeah, that's how they're able to touch each other. It's just a very thin layer of force field.
Oh.
Yeah.
Gross.
Yeah.
Weird.
Yeah.
Weird.
And then we got Shogun.
Shogun.
Shogun is the hypest show. I swear to God.
Ever.
It's so good. So good.
I started it and I was like, this looks good. I'm up. I'll watch it. 4 episodes later, I was like, holy shit. And the first episode was like $1.10. And then every episode after that's like 54 minutes, 53.
Yeah, give or take.
And after episode 4, I was like, holy shit, I just spent like 4 hours sitting here. Like,
yeah.
Wow.
The second episode where they finally like started like they actually got to talk to that Amjin guy and like the white dude and
what's his name? Something
Blackthorn.
John Blackthorn.
Thank you. I'm like,
it would be John for like back in that day. Yeah, that makes sense.
John Blackthorn.
Yeah, that makes sense. And then he starts explaining to them like what the Portuguese and the Spanish are doing. I'm like, shit just got fucking real. Yeah. Like it made my hairs stand up on my arms, dude.
There's layers to the show, and once you start to peel them back, you're like, whoa.
Yeah.
Like the amount of deception, I was like, holy shit.
Yeah.
There's so much.
It's great because it's based on a novel, so they have all the source material there. They can just pull it all out and it's like, yo.
I wonder if this book is done. I wonder if it is. Oh, the whole series is done?
It's just one book.
Oh.
It's just called Shogun.
Is it? I swear it was more than that.
No, the 1980s TV series that was there was played by Richard Belzer?
Richard Gere?
No. And that I looked at IMDb, fucking still an 8.1 till this day.
Wow.
Damn.
Yeah, dude.
That's crazy.
Okay. That's wild. But yeah, no, dope show, man. Like if you like Game of Thrones, like the whole political theorying, action, betrayal, and stuff, like you're gonna love it. It doesn't have any of that fantasy shit though. It doesn't have dragons or like magic or anything like that. Like it's toe to toe like
hardcore.
Yeah,
it's
real
very
life live action.
And it knows its roots.
Yeah. That they do. In the second episode when they caught him, they were brought him back and they were like, what's that girl's name? The translator girl?
Mariko.
Lady
Mariko was like, you have to bathe now, and he was like, again?
Yeah.
He's like,
but
I just bathed like 5 days ago.
Yeah.
I gotta bathe again. And he was like, I don't like some sort of disease, I guess. I was like, what the fuck?
It's so funny how like seeing John trying to like be integrated into the
Japanese,
the culture. He's like, why? He's
like,
a lot of questions there. Not to be an asshole, but he's like, again, he's like, why do I have to bathe? I just bathed them.
Yeah.
Why am I bathing again?
Yeah.
And she's like, you have to. And he's like, yeah, but why though? Can someone just explain why?
They're like, no, we just do it.
Yeah.
She's fucking gangster though too, Mariko.
Is she? Yeah. Does it show that in like episode 3 and 4?
Yeah, she starts getting gangster the way she like starts like talking to him and stuff.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and then even like the first and second episode when the ship washes ashore, like the amount of just like disrespect they treat John and his crew is insane. Like he gets pissed on and just like
he did get pissed off.
It's cool. Like I was like, holy shit!
And then they boiled that dude alive.
Yeah, and you just hear the scream.
I didn't know if that was episode 3 or 2, but
that was episode 1.
That scene was insane.
That was the first episode.
Yeah, like
and they kill a baby in the first episode.
Do they? Oh yeah, they do. Yeah. Holy crap! They didn't show the baby dying first, but like the dude seppuku, and he was like, "I will also end my family line." I was like, "Holy!"
Or the lady being like held hostage. Oh my god, that's right.
Yeah. And then after the dude gets boiled alive and like ends himself, the dude to his nephew was like, "Sing me a poem about him."
Yeah.
He was a strong white man. So sing me a poem about his strength.
When Home was being like cooked alive, the screams, I was like, oh my god.
Yeah. It was like he was actually like,
and like the cringiest part is like it goes from like to like oh like a gargled scream, and then I don't know I kind of like pause it at a scene where like it shows like him like face melted and shit, and I was like, oh my god.
Yeah, it's like.
Yeah, it was pretty. That was pretty.
The scene where like the leader of the fishing village had like, I guess that guy and the girl in like, you guys know?
Oh yeah,
you talking about the sex scene?
That scene was so.
You can say it. It's a sex scene.
It was this weird though.
Yeah.
Is it though? I don't
It's
know.
just live action porn.
Yeah,
because like
He's like, we don't have a TV.
no,
Yeah, I'll watch it.
what I'm talking about is how like
skip it.
I think
this is
like
fucking
I think
Cooper.
like he's like not even paying attention there, but like he's like doing something. He looks and then like goes back to what he's doing and then goes.
Wait a second.
Yeah, he's like, hold on.
Yeah.
But it was hilarious how like she's like, you want me to keep going? And he's like, and I was like, what the fuck is going on?
He didn't say yes or no. He just laughed.
Yeah.
He was like, I don't know what to do with this.
And then, like,
So she just kept going.
Yeah.
So fucking.
And the guy that like she was coming on to, he looked like he was like, I don't want to be here anymore. And I was like, this looks so
man,
odd.
you got to get a free lay. Like, just take it. Fucking go, man. Otherwise, you ain't getting shit. Like,
Yeah.
Welcome
stop.
to 1887 Japan, bitch.
It was so
Sick.
it was just such a random scene, and I was like, this was just like, I mean, good for him. This was just like a random sex scene.
Yeah.
That's all. It was just So far though, the show layers, action was good, drama.
It's all there, man.
Dude, it's a
all
really
there.
good show, and
Yeah.
I can't wait for you to kind of see like 3 and 4 because dude, it's shit like I find after episode 2 it just goes up.
Yeah, it jumps, bro. Okay, so let us know when you're on episode 4,
Okay.
right?
And then I'll catch
We'll
up
do a watch party, dog, on Disney Plus.
because we can do that.
Ooh,
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That sounds good. I'm down. Yeah. 100%.
Or
you can watch party on Disney.
Yeah, bro.
yeah, or you catch up to 4, and then next week we all just watch 5.
Yeah.
Ooh, okay. I'm down.
Yeah.
I'm down. That's sick.
Okay.
Sick. All right. Well, I think that's it.
That's it.
It's a good pod.
It was.
Everybody,
Yeah.
thanks for
Cooper.
watching.
Fuck
Let
you,
us know
Cooper.
if you want Cooper to come back.
I say
Please.
no. Make this the pod.
I'm just gonna comment and be like, nope, on my personal account.
Yeah, it's just gonna be me.
I'll put in a questionnaire. Should we keep Cooper? Yes or no?
Yeah. Hey,
Comment
I'm
1 for yes, 2 for
I'm
no.
gonna send this to my friends. I'm like, you just comment. Make YouTube account.
Yo, below this.
Awesome. Well, thanks, guys. Thanks for watching. As
Thank
always,
you.
like, subscribe, comment, leave your hate comments, and we'll see you again next week.
Ciao, ciao.
Peace.